We are Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonFireTools.com, and we are on the road in Torrance, California at the home of Pro Eagle Jacks. As you can see, they make great jacks for off-road vehicles, but they do more than that. And I want to talk to Chuck Foreman. Now, Chuck, you're the guy behind all of this.
Yep.
I really found your origin story to be intriguing, and it's the why that really makes this cool. So how'd this all start?
Yeah, so in 2012, I actually started with a company called Austin International. We are a private label manufacturer, and we build jacks and a number of other products for some major companies in the United States. At the end of the day, if that jack ever broke down, or say if your warranty expired or whatever it may be, then you just had to throw that jack away and start over again. So I took the idea to build an off-road jack. Nobody was offering a jack directly out of the box, ready to go like that. So I gave the idea to them, and they actually weren't interested in it. They passed on it. They thought that the off-road industry was the white fendered Ford Rangers and trophy trucks, and they thought that it was that small. And the next day we decided to do it ourselves.
And it makes it a whole lot easier because you don't have to take that jack back. You don't have to build a new one if something happens.
Exactly, yeah. So we followed up with a 2-year warranty, and we stock all of the parts and pieces. So even after the warranty expires, you still have a jack that you can maintain and keep it going forever.
Now, we talked about the why, so let's talk about the how. This is how it all works. We're going to talk to Molly here. She's the head engineer at Pro Eagle Jacks. Now, Molly, this is your flagship jack here at Pro Eagle. It's a 3-ton jack. What makes it unique? What makes it different from other jacks out there?
Well, the first thing you'll probably notice is these big wheels that allow it to thrive in off-road conditions. We're really excited to be working with BF Goodrich. Our 2- and 3-ton jacks now come with wheels that have the KM3 pattern, which is going to really allow these jacks to take on anything they need to. We also have a skid plate, which allows the jack to slide on the really soft sand and protects it from rocks and anything it might encounter. We also have a solid axle on front and back, so the wheels are not just bolted to the side plate, they're actually connected through an axle. It just gives it that extra ruggedness for those big vehicles.
And that's super important because if you just have a bolt and it's holding the weight of an entire vehicle, that's kind of an Achilles heel right there.
Especially if you're in sort of shifting terrain, you want to make sure that the whole jack can really hold the vehicle. We also have our top plate especially designed to hold our extension and our different accessories. The internals of the jack are also just really rugged. They've got special seals to keep sand out of the oil and keep everything in working condition.
Now, you've got an award winner here.
Yeah, this one, Best New Product at SEMA. It's our 2-ton. It's everything the 3-ton is, just sized down if you don't need that much. Same thing with the 1.5, even smaller if you don't have a big vehicle, if you just need to lift UTV. This one's the perfect size, it travels well, and it's a lot lighter.
And this is not a lot lighter. This is your latest iteration of the jack here at Pro Eagle. It's called the Abrams because it's built like a tank. Who's using this jack?
Yeah, so this is more of a hybrid jack. It takes all of the ruggedness that we've learned from years in the desert, but it just pares down everything that the average user in their garage might not need. It's for people with the bigger vehicles or who go off-road once in a while, but generally aren't out racing every weekend, but they still want a rugged jack that's going to last a long time.
You guys told me this is the one that gets passed down to the kids and to the grandkids. Then this is the one
that's the goal, exactly.
And it's tough enough to go out off-roading if you need to.
Certainly. It's got the pedigree, it's got the pump that can withstand the off-road conditions, but it also is a little bit simpler, a little bit pared down.
So what in your experience tells you that Pro Eagle's jacks are great?
I raced in the Score Series and I've used other jacks, and I can tell you firsthand there's a lot of things that are lacking that these jacks solve.
Now, Chuck's busy over here showing us how it all works. We've seen how Pro Eagle jacks are built like no other jacks, but they're also unique in the way that they work. How are they different from other jacks out there?
Yeah, so aside from the skid plates and the extension, we have the tallest extensions available. We also have different accessories to lock them out to turn each jack into a jack stand.
Cool.
This particular jack is our Abrams jack that Molly showed you. When paired with our 15-inch extension, it gives you almost 3 feet of lift height. And then we also have other accessories like our jack stands that are on the front of these. A 6-ton jack stand gives you almost a foot taller extension height than any other jack stand available on the market.
And you also have mounting brackets for the jacks if you want to take them along with you. But for folks that don't have that kind of space or don't want to carry that much weight, what's another option you have?
Yeah, so we actually have CO2 powered jacks. When you pair those with a Pelican case and a power tank, it gives you almost 4,000 pounds lift capacity.
Thanks, Chuck. These things are amazing. And if you're looking for something to get you up in the air, whether you're on the trail or in your garage, ProEagleJacks.com is the place to go. And Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonFireTools.com, is the place to go for more great products like this, and we've got some more coming up.